Cleanup is underway following Monday night's home explosion in Arlington. The area surrounding North Burlington Street is still blocked off as this investigation continues.
Police say the suspect, 56-year-old James Yoo, is dead. Today, neighbors were let back into their homes to pick up their belongings.
Rafael Sanchez Cruz was in the neighborhood and spoke with them today. Rafa, how are they all doing?
Simone, they are in shock, and in the last 10 minutes we were able to get access to a closer look of what's left following that explosion. I want to show you what's right there. Just rubble, wood, a burned car, and a lot of belongings and memories for families here. This is the closest we've been since the explosion, but neighbors have been telling me throughout the day that they did see strange behavior coming from you, but they never imagined it would lead to this.
Nearly 48 hours after the massive explosion in this quiet Arlington neighborhood, neighbors are still processing the dramatic scene that played out right in front of them.
I'm standing there looking at it, and it knocks me back.
The Mitchells live across the street from where the explosion took place on North Burlington Street.
He was, even back then, very recluse and everything, and didn't really do too much.
Tracy Mitchell says she grew up with Jimmy, identified by Arlington County Police as James Yoo, the 56-year-old man that barricaded himself in his home and presumably died in the explosion.
If you happen to catch him outside, you try to, hey, good morning, something like that, see if you get a response, but he never did. He just rushed off.
Investigators say Yoo fired between 30 to 40 flares Monday afternoon, and that he discharged a firearm as officers tried to execute a search warrant. Some of the interaction was caught on Anthony's Ring camera.
There was a bunch of cop cars, so just happened to look through and was trying to understand what was going on. Heard some loud banging.
Before Monday, police say they had no criminal interactions with Yoo,
other than 2 calls for service for loud noise over the past couple years.
Corey Jarvis is friends with the family that lived next door to Yoo. He says they called him over to listen to a strange machine-like sound that was coming from Yoo's home.
He was going nonstop, like 24/7. For I don't know how many days, but it was driving them crazy, and it was doing it in the middle of the night when the kids were trying to sleep.
Jarvis says Yoo's behavior started getting worse when the home he was living in went up for sale. Property records show the house was last on the market in 2021. Today, those impacted by the explosion were able to pick up their belongings as crews removed the debris that's left.
You wish you would have been able to get help and everything, and it's just sad to see that.
We're told that Yoo's neighbors are still recovering from the shock. A GoFundMe page has been created for them. We're going to have that up on our website, WUSA9.com. As for neighbors are saying that Yoo's actions didn't really require police intervention, so they're saying there's very little law enforcement could have been done to prevent a situation like this. This is still ongoing, and we'll have more on this at 5 o'clock. I'm live in Arlington. Rafael Sanchez Cruz, WUSA9.
It's tough to hear some of those families are going to be dealing with this for such a long time, the aftermath. All right, Rafael Sanchez Cruz, thank you.